Have you ever feel like you are trying to do everything but you are not getting the results you want in your business? And this is making you frustrated, tired, and feel that you are running out of solutions? You invested time, energy, and passion, but the growth isn't just there. So you ask yourself, what's missing? But you don't know what to do and why your business isn't growing the way that you expected, right? Well, here is the thing, the problem might not be your product or service, it could be that you haven't found your niche. In today's episode, I'm going to walk you through the process of finding your niche and, most importantly, why this is the secret ingredient to scaling your business successfully. Having been a teacher, I love guiding my students to enhance their skills, explore their passions, and unleash their creativity. Little did I know, I was actually helping them to lay the groundwork for their own unique paths. That's why I launched this podcast, to assist you in doing the same. Marketing your niche, it's all about discovering your niche, taking action before you are ready, focusing on consistent progress, and move ahead to building a profitable online business, even if you are not sure you are doing it right. Tune in for practical advice, actionable marketing tips, and strategies to build a business that brings you more freedom, more profit, even more joy. Let's get started. Hey, I'm Lydia with Marketing Your Niche. If you are here today, this podcast is all about online business, entrepreneurship, and financial freedom. It is everything you need to know to create a business you are passionate about and make more money doing what you love. I'm here to help you turn your passion into a profitable business by focusing on strategies that work. And one of the most critical strategies is finding your niche, something that takes your business from surviving to thriving. In today's episode, I'll be breaking down a step-by-step process to help you find your business niche, and I'm going to share why finding and defining your niche is the key to unlocking real business growth. Now, we need to clarify why niching is important, why it matters. Because I know that some of you might be thinking, if I niche down, I will limit my opportunities, right? I get it, but it's a common fear. So the truth is, niching down doesn't limit you. It actually opens up doors for you. It's what separates businesses that thrive from those that struggle to gain traction. When you are too general, you end up blending in with all the noise out there. And remember what I'm telling you right now, if you are trying to serve everyone, you will end up serving no one well. A general business can get lost in the noise, but a focused business stands out because it solves a specific problem for a specific audience. When you find your niche, when you are really narrowing down on a specific problem for a specific audience, you stand out. You become the expert in that area, and that's what draws clients to you. For example, think about Peloton. They didn't try to make fitness products for everyone. Instead, they focused on busy professionals who wanted a high-end, at-home workout experience, and look at them now. They built an empire by zoning in that niche. When you focus on a niche, you build authority in that area, attract the right clients, and create loyal followers who see you as an expert in that field. Alright, let's dive into the first step of the process, self-assessment. This is where you start by looking inward. Ask yourself what topics or industries or activities light you up. What are you passionate about? Why do you love what to do in your free time? And what are your strengths? And also, more importantly, what are you good at? What are your skills? Now, I know that you probably heard me saying this before, but it's true. Every single one of us has a unique skill set, a talent, that thing that makes us unique. Maybe you are great at graphic design. or maybe you are good at creating marketing strategies, or maybe something totally different like gaming or crafting. Whatever it is, trust that you have something special to offer. Take a little bit of time to reflect on what fires you up, because that's where your niche will start to take shape. Remember, don't limit yourself by thinking, oh, this can be a business. The world is changing and there are opportunities everywhere. The possibilities are endless, and the first step is recognizing what makes you unique. So be open to exploring what you are good at and what makes you stand out. Okay, so we've got a good idea of where your passions and skills lie. Now it's time to see if there is an actual market for it. This is where you do something like digging and figuring out what people are ready to pay for what you are offering. There are tons of ways to do this. Check out competitors, use tools like Google Trends, and hop into social media groups. Platforms like Reddit are gold mines for seeing what people are talking about and where are the gaps in the market. You want to identify the pain points that aren't solved well. And maybe there are already competitors in your niche. That is okay. There is always room to differentiate yourself. Maybe it's your personal story, maybe it's your style, or maybe you deliver a product or service in a way that's more tailored to your audience. Whatever it is, you can stand out by putting your unique spin on it. Let's take Blue Apron for example. They carved out their niche by targeting busy professionals and families who wanted to cook at home but didn't have time to plan meals or grocery shop. They weren't the first in that meal kit game, but they found a way to stand out by making home cooked meals convenient and accessible. Next, it's time to get clear on who you are serving. You have to know who you are selling to, who's going to benefit the most for what you are offering. This is the key because you can't market to everyone. You've got to know your audience inside and out. So be specific, think about their demographics, their age, interests, aspirations, and most importantly, their pain points. What's keeping them up at night? What problem can you solve for them? The clearer you get on who your ideal customer is, the easier will be to create content, products, and services that speak directly to them. At the end of the day, you are in business to make money, right? And therefore, you have to sell. Is no any other way around it. You have to sell. For example, are you targeting millennials looking to start a side hustle? Busy parents in need of time management tips? The more specific you are about your audience, the more successful you will be in reaching them. Back when I was teaching, I used to tell my students if you try to be everything to everyone, you will be no one to anyone. The same principle applies here. The more defined your audience, the easier will be to tailor your services or products to their needs. The more specific you are, the more successful you will be in finding your true niche, that thing that you are good at, that skill or talent that is setting you apart from anybody else. Alright, now we've done some self reflection, research the market, and define your audience. But here is the deal. You won't know for sure if your niche is a winner until you test it out there and put it in the real world. You have to start smart, offer free consultations or beta services, post content that speaks to your niche, and see what kind of response you get. Get feedback from real people, make adjustments, and refine your niche as you go. It's all about testing and tweaking until you find the sweet spot. The goal here is to refine your offering and make sure it's solving a genuine problem, a problem that exists. And let me tell you something, testing is the key. Even the most successful entrepreneurs had to pivot along the way, so don't be afraid to adjust your approach as you learn more about what works for your audience. For example, if you are thinking of becoming a coach, offer a free sessions, just few of them, to test the waters. Gather feedback and make adjustments. The more refine your approach, the better your chances of success. If you got great feedback from your audience, your potential clients, then you should think of the potential profit on how you can monetize your niche. Which brings us to the final step and the most important one in the process of finding your niche: monetization. You need to ask yourself, can I make money from this niche? And if so, how? You need to find out if people will pay for your expertise or services or for your products. Can you offer coaching or consulting services? Maybe create a digital course or a membership program? Whatever it is, you need to make sure people are willing to pay for the value you are bringing to the table. The goal here is to build something that not only fuels your passions but also generates a steady income. And here is the key: don't just chase money. Make sure your niche aligns with your strengths and what lights you up. Because the more passion and value you bring, the more people will be willing to pay for it. Let's bring a few examples of successful businesses that found their niche. For example, Glossier. Their niche was minimalist beauty products for women who want a natural look. Why it worked? Glossier started as a beauty blog, if you don't know, Into the Gloss, called, where founder Emily Weiss gathered insights from real women about their beauty routines. Instead of trying to cover every beauty need, Glossier created a line of minimalist, easy to use products that emphasize enhancing natural beauty. They targeted women who want a different product, who are tired of complicated makeup routines and wanted something simple and effective, something friendly and accessible to everyone. Blue Apron, for example, as I mentioned earlier, they tap into the niche of busy people who want to cook at home but lack time or culinary expertise. Why it worked? Blue Apron found this niche by targeting busy professionals and families who wanted to cook at home but didn't have time to plan meals or grocery shop. They provided pre-portioned ingredients with simple recipes, making it easy for everyone to prepare meals. By addressing a specific pain point, healthy, convenient home cooked meals, they carved out a profitable niche into the food delivery market. You might be concerned about niching down, and for example, you tell yourself, I don't want to limit myself, or you could ask yourself, what if my niche isn't big enough? And let me tell you something: a lot of people are afraid that niching down will limit their opportunities, but the truth is, it opens doors. You will be known for something specific, the go to person, and that's what brings customer to you. If you try to do everything, you'll be too broad to stand out. Plus, you can always expand later once you establish your niche. Think of the construction trade. The trade who is pouring concrete became very good at pouring concrete, as this is what the trade is known for in the market. At the beginning, he is not known for framing or installing the roof. But once his business is expanding, he could learn how to do framing and how to install shingles on the roof, right? This will be the skill he is shaping in addition to putting concrete, and he could introduce his new business to his clients. So let's recap what we covered today. To find your niche, start by looking at your passions and strengths. Research market demand, define your audience, test your idea, and make sure it's profitable. The clearer you are, the more success you'll find. Remember, Niching down doesn't limit you, it helps you focus on what you do best. Let me know in the comments or reviews what is one idea you have for your niche. If you found this episode helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on building a successful business. I will meet you next time, same place. Bye for now.